All right, our next problem number 33 from exam 2, is a time value of money issue, and we have on January 1st, 2021, Mania Enterprises issues 12% bonds dated January 1st, 2021, with a face amount of $20 million. The bonds mature in 2031, so 10 years from now. For bonds of similar risk and maturity, the market yield is 10%. Interest is paid semi-annually on June 30th and December 31st. So they are semi-annual bonds. Determine the price of the bonds on January 1st of 2021. So the first thing we do is we're going to take the face value. That's what we're going to get returned as investors 10 years from now. So we take the 20 million and we look at the present value of $1. So we need our present value tables. Now, two interest rates were given in this problem, 12% and 10%. What we need to figure the value is the 12% or is the 10% to start. So we're going to look at 10% here for 10 years, and we come down here and it's 0.42241. So we take the 20 million and we multiply it times 42241. And if we do that, we see that that's worth 8,448,200. Okay, so that is the value of the principal being returned to us. So that $20 million 10 years from now at a 10% discount rate is worth $8,448,200 today. Okay, we also have to look at the interest stream. And so now we have to do a little calculation. So it's going to be the 20 million, but now we use the 12%. So 20 million times 12% is 2,400,000. But interest rates are always stated on an annual basis. And we're told it pays semi-annually. So that's twice a year. So we need to divide that by 2 because they're going to get 2 payments. So that'll be 1,200,000. All right. So now we've got the 1,200,000. We have to know what's the value of that stream. Getting $1,200,000 or paying $1,200,000 every 6 months for the next 10 years. So the way we do that on an interest on a time value of money table, and we look at the present value of an ordinary annuity. Now, why do we use an ordinary annuity instead of an annuity due? And that's because the interest comes at the end of each period. So every 6 months, at the end of 6 months, we get the $1,200,000. If the money came at the beginning of the 6 months, like if you won a lottery, you get it at the beginning of each year, and you took the payout, then you would use an annuity due. Okay. So we look at the present value of an ordinary annuity, and now we use the market rate is 10% for 10 years, but remember, we cut it in half, so we're going to use a 5% interest rate. And apparently I've used that before on my time value of money tables, and it's going to be for 20 periods here. So 12.46221. All right. Can't quite see that. Okay, so we come down here to the 20 years, and it's 12.46221. So we multiply that times 12.46221. And we take our calculator and we say, so we've got the 1,200,000 and 12,000,46221. Multiply that. And so that stream of interest payments is worth 14,954,652. So notice what happens here. I use the 12%, which is the stated rate, to get how much they're going to receive. I use the market rate to determine what it's worth, right? So now I just add these two together, 8,448,200 plus 14,954,652. And that comes to 23,402,852. So that is the price of the bonds. Now, always ask, does that make sense? They're paying 12%, but the market is 10%. So interest rates have gone down. That means the value has gone up. It's just like being on a teeter-totter. If interest rates go down, the value goes up. If interest rates go up, the value goes down. All right. So this is our value. We issued them for 20 million, or we issued a face value of 20 million, but we're getting paid 23,402,852. All right. So that's problem 33.